Hi there crafters, and today I've got a design team package from AlinaCraft. I have made a few samples but not using every product. Next up I'm going to show you this heart die set. This is a, when you cut the hearts, you cut inside the cardstock and outside the cardstock, so you get that stitched detail on the outside and on the inside. So if you cut an aperture with the heart, you'll get the stitch detail around the aperture, and you also get the stitch detail out of the cut piece that you've done. So yeah, they're going to be very useful. I've cut a little heart on this card here, and it's just out of some rose gold foil. It's actually this is actually, oh, what's it called? Gold leaf. You know, it's like gold leaf, and I've just rubbed it onto some double-sided tape onto some cardstock, and I've got this foiled effect. So I might do a video on that at some point. So I just used the smaller heart on that card, but I should be using it for cutting apertures. And here I've used those raindrops on the card here. And I'll come to these in a minute, these dies. Okay, so yep, here are those Christmas tree dies. So you get two styles in this set. I haven't cut this one out yet, but this one is that Christmas tree there, which I think is really contemporary. And I've just cut out in that rose gold gold leaf, and I've cut out another one to give it sort of a drop shadow in grey cardstock. I've stamped the previous release Dashing Through the Snow background stamp with this script as a background, and I've also used one of Alina's previous stamp releases for the sentiment there, and I've just stamped that in a light grey ink. And yeah, I think that's a lovely, clean and simple, joyful card. I might do some more of those for Christmas this year. I think they're really pretty. But obviously you can do the foiling in different colours. So that's that die set. Absolutely stunning. I love these Christmas trees. I think they're really funky and modern, and I think they will get a lot of use. Next up I've got some more gnomes. As you know, I've got a bit of a unhealthy obsession with gnomes at the moment. But these are again matte and layers, and they're ideal for making tags or adding onto a card. And I've got an example using that stamp set, that die set. I didn't use the round one, but I did use those two gnomes there. So I did make this card here, and I cut the matte layer out of red glitter cardstock. I cut the actual gnomes out of craft card and layered that over the top. That's one of the sentiments from my stash, and I just put ho ho ho. And on one of Alina's previous releases, you would have seen these little candy stripe clay sweeties. So I've stuck those on, and I've just used some red twine on there as well. Oh, and I stamped the background with this stamp, which has got reindeer, holly and snowflakes on it. I hope you can see that okay, and it's not glaring too much. And because I like it because it's a landscape stamp rather than a portrait stamp. So you could have your card that way, like so. I just think that's really, really fun, really, really cute. I just stamped it in some like craft coloured ink, which matches the craft coloured cardstock. I just think that looks, I love the red, white and craft together. I think that looks really festive, and a bit of a classic, got a bit of a classic feel to it. So that's two items that I've used in one card, and I just think those are really, really fun, really, really pretty. Okay, next up is this Poinsettia die set. I really love the feel of this. I'll just take it out of my sleeve. So you've got the three dies here that cut out this lovely shape, sort of a tatty looking poinsettia, and then there's these ones here, these two here that match those two that you could overlay, and they give this sort of lacy feel. So you could do, you know, mix and match them, and you've also got a large and a small stamen here. Now I used, all I did was cut out that one in some red glitter cardstock again, used the small stamen here and made this, just shaped the petals slightly to make a poinsettia. And I also used, oh, where's it gone? Bear with me. I think I'll put it away. Yeah, here I've used some of Alina's Christmas paper as well, and the paper is gorgeous because it's got these sort of I don't know, festive looking gingerbread houses and candy canes on it. So I just sort of did half and half and put some red ribbon across, stamped out a joy stamp from the previous release and cut out the stamen in gold. And I'm going to get onto these snowflakes in a moment, but I think they're fast becoming my favourite snowflake die set, and I'll show you them in a minute. But yeah, this is the gorgeous paper pad that I'll just show you. So you get 24 sheets, so there's 12 designs and you get 2 of each. So I've just got some scraps there, and I love this one. It's got little candy canes on it, little like, you know, like the ones here, the red and white ones. It's got them on. I just think that's really, really cute. I'll just give you a quick flip through. So some lovely inky backgrounds, Christmas cake, Christmas cookies, some nice stripes, festive ones there, stripes there, candy canes and candy sweets there, little snowman and holly, some cocoa jars, you know, festive houses, gingerbread houses and mason jars, festive scene there, and some Christmas cookies. And I just think that's so, I love the colours of it because it's traditional mixed with modern, and I really, really yeah, I really like that. So I'll just put these papers away, and I always keep my scraps together as well, so you know, you never know when they might come in useful. So that's the festive paper pad, and it's a card I made, and then that's that poinsettia die set. I really, really like that. I'm going to use that one a lot because I love poinsettias on cards. Okay, and then last but not least is this gorgeous snowflake die set. So you've got this gorgeous large snowflake here, and a smaller medium sized one, and then 3 smaller ones. And what I've done to create some cards here is all I've done, I'll just grab them, sorry, one second. I just grabbed them. I've got some rainbow cards and envelopes here, and I thought rather than just go for traditional colours, I've inked up some cardstock with my ink pads, cut out 2 matching colour snowflakes, some in white. I'll grab that stamp set actually, because you've seen it. You've seen it before, and I love these Merry Christmas, Snow, Joy, Noel, Candy and Frosty. I love the feel of the candy stripe on it. I think they're really cute. So I've used the Merry Christmas on this stamp, and then obviously I've used that Joy stamp on that one there. Okay, so back to these snowflakes. So I've cut out, I haven't cut out the large one, but I've cut out the medium one and some of the smaller ones in coloured cardstock. I've stamped that other stamp on the inside like I showed you before, and I've also used one of those other stamp sets for the envelope, and I've done that in green, in yellow, and obviously I've used some of the raindrops there, and red and purple and blue. So I think there's 5 quick and easy cards, just ink blended, die cut, stamped, and that's 5 cards and I made them in no time at all. And I think even though they're not necessarily traditional colours, that you could give those out to your family and friends over Christmas and New